Hello and welcome to Monday Mindfulness. This is a place where we share lots of practical, engaging mindfulness tools that help you to build a natural habit of mindfulness and have that sensitivity and awareness and ability to make conscious choices that gets developed as a habit as we practice and integrate these things into our lives. And today I'd like to explore hand awareness, so really getting into the details of what it's like to have these hands. And we've got a few different techniques we can use for that. We've touched on it in some other recent videos and just on very quick hand awareness work. And today we're going to go into a bit more detail. So we'll start with just getting right into it, get yourself comfortable, and we're just going to notice these hands, just opening up to what it's like to have these hands connected to these arms, noticing what's happening with them right now. How do they feel? What's happening on the skin? What's happening on this side of the skin and on the back side of the hand? You might notice it in both hands. What's happening structurally? Is there anything happening in the gaps between the pads on the hands? Is there anything moving? How does the heel and palm of the hand feel? What about the pads and the fingers? So how do these fingers feel? And how does the thumb feel? Just noticing, taking a few breaths to really savor the experience of having hands right now. And now we're going to slowly bring the hands together, noticing how that feels. We don't need to touch them, just bring them close. You can close your eyes for this. Noticing how the experience in the hand changes as we get the hands closer and further apart. Just in your own time, slowly bringing them closer together and further apart. Staying with the hands if you get distracted. Noticing the details in this moment. We don't need to label or think about this stuff, just experiencing this sensation now. Noticing the hands as they are, as they change. Just a few more breaths like this, coming in and out. Bring the hands together and apart. And now bringing them fairly close together. And just bringing one hand forward as the other one comes back a little bit. And just noticing how it feels for them to go past each other. Just experiencing, just noticing. Almost done. Stay with it for a few more seconds. And just slowly relaxing the hands down. Just staying open in that sensitivity of the hands. Relaxing and keeping that focus on the hands, keeping that awareness. Just staying in this moment with these hands for a little bit longer. Just with that sensitivity, doing a quick scan of the base of the hands, noticing how they feel, the area where the hand connects with the wrist, noticing if the left and the right differ. Noticing the thumbs, staying open to both thumbs at once if you can. If not, that's okay. Doing our best to stay open. Now noticing the palms, noticing the top of the body of the hand, on the inside and the outside, noticing that whole area. And let's just get some fluidity about this, get some movement in our focus. So bringing our focus to the forefinger on both hands, now the middle finger, now the ring fingers on both hands, and the little finger. Stay with it, little finger. And just noticing the nails on the fingers and the thumbs, being aware of that. Opening your awareness up to the whole of the hands. And now just bringing a squeeze to your hands, letting them relax, noticing the details, moving slow enough to feel the details, stretching the hands out, noticing that, savoring that. Clenching the fists again, relaxing them, and just giving them a stretch, slow and gentle, in any way that works for you. Just rubbing your hands together a little bit now. And just relaxing the hands again now, noticing this new experience. Stay with it. Give yourself the gift of consciousness here. just a little bit longer. And now we're going to bring massage to one of the hands. So one hand massages the other. You can do this with your eyes closed or your eyes open. Giving the fingers and thumb a rub. Really giving some care to this hand. And now just slowly stopping, noticing how the hands feel. My right hand knows it's worked now with the massage. And my left hand feels relaxed, but it feels like it needs a stretch. If you do feel the need for a stretch in either hand, being gentle with yourself and giving yourself that stretch. And now moving over to the right hand, or the other hand that hasn't been massaged yet. Giving some love to that hand. Giving some of that care to the fingers as well, and the thumb. Taking your time. Just noticing each touch, each moment, each experience. Noticing the change and the sensation at the point of impact. And you might also notice a ripple effect through the body as well. And now just stopping, noticing now. just witnessing, letting go, staying open to this moment, and this one, and this one, allowing them to come and go with graceful awareness. And now bringing the hands up again and a little bit wide, we're preparing to clap our hands. We're going to clap our hands 3 times firmly, and we're going to notice this moment. We're going to notice the experience of the clap, and we're going to notice what it's like when we've finished clapping. Staying open, staying sensitive, meeting this moment with an open heart. Take a few more breaths to prepare. And now clapping our hands 3 times. Relaxing the hands, noticing the experience. Staying with it, staying open. I'm noticing waves of stinginess across the pads of the hands. And it feels like the waves are slowing down, but there seems to be an underlying stinginess that's less quick to subside. I can really feel the tips of the fingers. Staying with it. Noticing the subtleties now. And just slowly allowing the hands to grip each other. Noticing how it feels when they come together. Gently, softly holding each other. You might slowly feel some tension or movement between them. Just playing with it, changing the hand positions, staying open, staying sensitive. Dynamically staying with the experience as it changes. And now relaxing the hands down, taking a few breaths of awareness. And slowly coming back to the space. So that's a bit of a deeper exploration into the hands. How do you feel? You're noticing something going on here? Some more sensitivity and more details happening there? Do your best to just stay aware of these hands for the rest of the day and see how that ride goes out of the practice. There are lots and lots of other games and hand-holding exercises that we can do in groups as well. If you'd like to see more of that, let me know and I'll put a video together for you. And that is how simple mindfulness can be. It's amazing what's going on in every moment and how just a little bit of habit building can help us to be sensitive and aware of such a rich ecosystem of detail going on in each moment. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I really appreciate all of your feedback, all of your input. If you'd like more videos like this, please subscribe. And thanks again for your time. It's a real honor to be able to share this together. Love you guys. Mwah. Ciao.